Jaipur in Rajasthan, and today we're going to head to Agra. And Agra really is the home of the Taj Mahal, and that's why they call it the City of Love. And here we are going through this big long tunnel, going through another little typical town, just cattle on the road, and these trucks are incredible. Look at the size of that stuff he's carrying. What a fantastic bird. Absolutely amazing. Another little bird just there. I don't know what it is. The colours are absolutely amazing.
Yeah, the colours are so fun.
Style of building temples. So this is South Indian actually temple, and Lord Krishna is one of the 10 incarnations of Vishnu. Vishnu is one of the 3 main gods. Always you see, if there is a statue, a man playing a flute, that means this is that's Krishna.
Krishna.
Yes. Outside every Hindu temple, you see a bell like this, and this is more like an invocation of God. To ring the bell before entering the temple, showing your presence to the God.
Well, we just visited this lovely temple here,
Sikh
Hare
temple.
Krishna. The only disadvantage of India is for ladies is toilets. So I am now washing my hands, but also barefooted into the temple. So good old wet wipes to make sure we're nice and clean.
They never had these in the 12th century, no.
Step well built by King Chanda in the 8th century, so that he can conserve maximum of water. So this step well is called Chand Baudi.
Chand Baudi.
The name of the place is Abhaneri. That this king had a very beautiful girlfriend. She was so beautiful that he always wanted to marry her. He proposed her so many times, but she refused all the time. So then king offered that I can do anything for you. So then the girl asked, can you bring the moon to me? I want the moon. So the local people say here, then the king, he dig this beautiful well over here, and then when the water was there, and when there was full moon, so the reflection of moon was there in the water, then he bought that beautiful girl. See the moon, I bought the moon for you, it is just there. And got married to her.
Oh, it's nice and cool in here. Wow, that's impressive.
When I came here some 20 years ago with one of a group actually, there were hardly any people coming over here.
This is incredible. It is so deep down there. It's really hard to judge on the camera how deep this is, but it's deep. And there's water right down at the very bottom.
It's quite incredible, isn't it?
So to give some perspective, over there's some people standing. And if I go right down, it still goes down even further than there. There's also these beautiful carved stones as well, all the way around. Absolutely boiling here today. Well, that was impressive. This wasn't even on the itinerary. It was absolutely brilliant. So just along from the huge stepwell is the temple that was also dedicated to the emperor's or the king's wife. So this is the temple that was subsequently plundered though. There used to be gold and silver here. Honestly, I kid you not, all these trucks and trailers are just incredible. They're like lawnmowers on the front. And you can actually see all the pillars were beautifully carved with flowers and goddesses. Quite remarkable. It would have been very grand in its day. Wow, look at that. There's another one coming down. Camels roll their carts. How many people can you fit into a tuk-tuk? Here we are in Fatehpur. And Fatehpur is called the Ghost City.
Right.
It used to be the second capital of the Mughal Empire. And we've got this delightful little bus to take us up to the fort.
Great. And
Shall I show you around?
no, tell us where the king of the Mughal Empire
I'll
is.
tell you when we get there. So this is a delightful little bus that takes us up to the fort. This was the city walls that he built in 1500 odds. This is the gates.
Akbar, the third Mughal king, he kept on doing the experiments, even if he wanted to punish the people. He had a very well-tamed elephant called Ram Prasada, favorite elephant of Akbar. And that elephant sometimes used to take the decisions for Akbar. So victim was tied with the help of this stoning over here. And then it was on the elephant either to trample the victim to death to prove him guilty, or to leave him free to prove him innocent. So this is the ground called the ground for elephant of justice.
So it looks like this is the main courtyard.
In 1571 to 1584, this was built. And that was only the time period when they lived over here. After 1584, the artificial lake which has been erected by Akbar for the drinking water, that dried out. So because the lake dried out, when there was no water, there was no life.
Wow, that's quite something. This is another stepped well, but it's absolutely not anywhere near the last one we saw. Again, it's a really large complex. And in here was his kitchen, and along there was his bedroom. So all of this red sandstone just glows in the setting sun. The place just goes on and on and on and on and on. Getting better the further back it goes, but each these important wives. This is his Christian wife.
Who was called?
Oh, and his wife was called Miriam.
Oh, right.
So she was the Christian wife, so she was quite a nice gaff.
You think?
Yeah. But if you turn round, that'll be wife number one's gaff over there, right at the back.
No, I think that's slightly bigger. Yeah.
Just a bit bigger.
Yeah.
Another very grand building here. So I think this is the largest and most impressive part of the city. Okay, that was our trip to the Ghost City, and we're back on the wee bus again, which is packed. So after a really good day, we're now heading to Agra, and we've got a nice sunset. Probably about an hour's drive, and we've got to get to bed early because in the morning we're getting up at 5 o'clock to go to the Taj Mahal.